Yeah, you can go ahead with your journey. What things you have done in Naukri, right? How many calls you used to get weekly? Then what was the first offer amount? Then how much increment the relevant five offers you have got? Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so yeah, hi all. Yeah, so basically, like I have like more than 9 years of experience in IT industry, and so recently I changed. I'm trying to change my job. So like when I updated in the Naukri to be 3 month notice period, so that time no one can call me. Like also no one can schedule that interview. Also that third party also. And so after that I reduced that Naukri, like and I know that my notice period will be, if you reduce, then it will be calling will be happening. So again I changed that like my notice period 2 month, and slightly I get the call from like one to every day it will be, or every week only one or two call will be happening that time.
So first
So
you,
then
so first you did for 2 months, right?
yes, no,
Okay.
first I did the 3 months, then again I'll reduce that 2 months,
Okay.
because in the 3 month no one can call, like
Hmm.
single call is
Right.
not happening in that time. So
Right.
I'm talking about the recently changes, like recently in the sense like 4 month back I'm just asking.
Hmm. Right. Hmm.
And I also tried the last year also, or last year
Hmm.
also I'm trying in the same time. This
Hmm.
will be also same thing will be happening, like if you reduce the 2 month and a 1 month notice period,
Hmm.
then that time it will be getting the call.
Hmm.
Now like after 2 months also there is something we need to, like the HR saying it's notice period negotiable or not. I said yeah, it is negotiable. So
Hmm.
then again my interview happening, and when I get the 3 month 2 month notice period, like I mentioned in the Naukri, then I get a call from one product based company. Then I got that I go through that company and working into that is working interview,
Hmm.
and I clear that round, like four to five round would be happening in that round. In
Four to
this
five.
product based, yes, 4 to 5, 4 to 5
Uh,
round in the single day. Uh,
okay,
so
single day process.
yes, it is single day process, and like in that company, like many people will be coming, like around 200 people will be coming, and the
Hmm.
requirement is only five requirement, like five total seat will be available, and
Okay.
that is relevant to .NET 3, and
Hmm.
also React. Sorry, in the Java will be two. That is
Okay.
a good product based MNC, and then
Hmm.
again I just clear the first round, then the
It was a
technical, the
physical.
second.
It was a
Yes, it is
physical or
physical.
online? Okay.
Yeah, it is physical. And
So all
second,
five rounds
the
were technical.
no. I'm taking that. Talking about that one. What is the
Hmm.
step? So first it will be first will be only screening round. Screening
Hmm.
means you need to, like together will be giving that one. I'll be giving the role and responsibility. So based on that, they'll be filtering out that it will be, because you need to reduce your employee, right?
Right.
Then you can filter out easily. Then
Correct.
again we'll be asking role and responsibility, what technology. So based on that, they'll be filtering, and it will be reducing some employee, reducing for that like whatever they will be people going.
Got it.
Again, then second will be going the fast technical. The fast technical is very critical, because they will be asking end to end, like what is the log, how can you capture everything, the security propose, everything will be asking.
Hmm.
Then same round it will be happening in that also coding round. There'll be pen and paper. They'll be asking to write a code on that paper. Then again I clear that one, because I have a hands-on on the coding. Then I clear that. Then it'll be going for the second. So simultaneously, like immediately will be second. Immediately HR will be get back, and you can Devashish, you can go to that room. Then again the second round will be happening. That is also coding round, purely coding round.
Hmm.
So third round it is a senior technical manager round. That is they'll be asking what is the architecture, how
Hmm.
there high level system design they'll be asking. They'll be giving one scenario, and
Hmm.
you need to write a system design for that. Then I
Okay.
just not overall like 50%, 60% I created. Then
Okay.
again that it will be easy for the director. That director they will be asking like salary stop of kind of thing they'll be asking.
Hmm.
After the fifth round, they will be discussing about the notice period,
Hmm.
because in that time it will be many people will be asking, like 10 people will be there that time. In the fifth round I'm talking about.
Okay.
The fifth round only the 10 people will be available in that time. It's around only 5 o'clock.
Hmm.
Then again it will be, yeah, I said in the 2 month. Then when I get the offer, then
Hmm.
I said so actually it will be not released in the 2 month, then it will be negotiable 3 month. Then she
Okay.
agreed, because my my interview is going well. So in the top, I am on that. In the 10 up to 10, I'll be top on that. So he said, okay, no problem.
Hmm.
So that time I will get that one. Then again, I'm trying to that other company also. Then
Okay. So
I
what was
just
that? The of what was the percentage they given for the first offer?
first upper they'll be giving that 90% hike
So first offer
because
only you got 90%,
yes, because my interview is going well. Like every step to be I'm doing the good performance on that, so they'll be impressed on me. And
but still
basically
like
why? Yeah, no,
90%
why
is
they'll be
very. Hmm.
90% is it because there is some including some variables, so that's why I'm that is
Okay.
leading. And why I'm telling you that is same domain. So whatever the domain I am working the BFS domain, so
Hmm.
same domain. So that's why they'll be like easily like I know the terms, what are the
Hmm.
terms they'll be using.
Right.
So
Right.
that's why yes. And
Hmm.
then he'll be impressed and they'll be giving that offer.
Okay.
Like waiting for them, then the background verification started.
Okay.
And meanwhile, I just thinking this is a product-based company, this is a good company, but why I'm going to the other company? I
Hmm.
just think like I need to try. If my trial is best, then I'll go for the other company.
Hmm.
Then again, after 2 months, also like Deloitte agreement company, but it's
Hmm.
some company will be not giving that interview properly because some fake call will be happening. Because
Hmm.
giving that interview, but after that, no one can schedule in
No
the
one will
second
show up.
round.
Hmm. Right.
Yes. And like after completing the third round, also I completed third round one of the company that is a MNC company, service-based
Hmm.
company. Then
Hmm.
again saying HR, it will be in hold. So this kind of
Okay.
scenario I face actually. And recently I changed the 1 month notice period.
Hmm.
And if I change the 1 month notice period, I get a call from like different companies, like the good MNC service-based companies.
How many calls per day average?
Yeah, in the 1 month, I can say, in a 1 month, per day, I can say 2 to 3 call.
Just
And
it is with
oh,
just .NET or with Angular combination
no. I am a full stack developer. .NET, Angular, React,
and React
and
also.
also yes, I know the React,
Hmm.
.NET Core and Angular and the database as well, like SQL databases and
Yeah, yeah,
non-SQL
SQL and
databases.
everything. Hmm.
Yes, they will be
Okay.
looking for the full stack. Every company is calling and they will be looking for the full stack, including Azure also, cloud technology also.
Yeah, at
So
least either
um,
AWS or Azure, anything.
yes, correct.
Hmm.
So every company that is .NET Core, either Angular React, that is a front
Hmm.
end, or Azure,
Hmm.
it is a like a cloud service. These
Right.
three things are must.
What they
So
look in
then
Azure? What they look in Azure?
Azure, they'll be Azure, not Azure the CI/CD pipeline. They will be looking for the services like Azure Cloud
That file server or something.
app services, storage
Hmm.
account, service bus,
Hmm.
okay, and how the message queue will be happening, and how the HTTP trigger Azure functions, how the function will be, and which
Hmm.
purpose they'll be using. So this type of
Okay.
scenario they'll be asking. I know that functionality, so then I'll
So
explain
unless
that
like
everything.
you are actually working on that, so you will be able to deliver those answers, right? Right.
Yes,
But
yes, yes.
if let's say someone is there who don't have that access to Azure or their project might not be using, so these are the things which we cannot learn
No,
by
no.
ourselves, right? Unless you get
Yeah,
right.
you cannot learn because the Azure it will be not giving that much. If you go to a hands-on experience, then no one
Right.
can believe you. So because in this market, you know that
Right.
what is the actual thing it will be going on. If you create in one dummy project and you can create one
Correct.
function, then what is the use of that? What is the real-time use
Hmm.
and what is that
Right.
performance issue? So these are questions will be asking.
Correct.
Then again,
Hmm.
then I'm journal where like 1 month. Then again started the 1 month. Then again call will be happening. The two,
Hmm.
three call will be happening. Then again one company is willing me.
Hmm.
They'll be send a letter. And what will be happening?
Hmm.
They'll be. I just say this is my 1 month notice period. Then they will be scheduling the
Hmm.
interview and they clear the third, like three, fourth round will be clear the interview. HR discussion also gone, but after some days, they'll be
Hmm.
coming back and Devashish, your offer is hold because if you join next week, because you are in a notice
Hmm.
period, you can ask to manager reduce. I
Hmm.
said this is not possible.
Hmm.
No, he said, okay,
Hmm.
it is not my hand. I'll be declaring this offer. I said, okay, no problem. You can go
Okay.
ahead. You can declare the offer. This kind of HR
Hmm.
will also behaving like that only because suddenly they'll be coming and suddenly they'll be asking to you need to immediately joining or something
Hmm.
because they'll be taking some reason. maybe
Right.
some candidate or other candidate will be giving that interview and that will be salary will be less. So that is the reason, maybe this. I'm not sure about that.
Mm. So see, what is happening now? These two other people shared कि in just 15 to 20 days were remaining, but still companies didn't release the offer. In the last
Correct,
week
correct.
only, they are releasing the offer.
Yes, correct, correct, correct. In same thing is happening for me also. Yeah,
Mm.
in that same time, I also speak like it will be 15 days. In that time,
Mm.
when I get the 1 month, then
Mm.
again I said like 10th of November. Then
Mm.
5th or 6th of November, they'll be asking Devashish, 10th of last working day. I said yes. I
Mm.
will be releasing the offer so you can join soon. Yes, I said
Mm.
yes.
Mm.
But again, I'm not joining that company because they will be also not looking for the good candidate. Then how? Why I'm looking for the same thing? So this is
Correct.
will be happening. And now in the last 15 days, I just
Mm.
reduced my notice period, like 15 days notice period. And
Mm.
every day I got a 30 to 40 call, 30 to 40 call.
30,
And
30.
yes, 30, 30
Oh my
call will
God.
happening because
What is the ATS score of your CV?
80, 82, 82, 83
80 to
something.
82, na?
Yeah.
Yeah, because for full stack we have so many opening, but not how much calls you are getting. Because like
Yes.
even though you are in the 15 last days now, at least max this was like 30 40 call before COVID, and in that region we used to get that when it was very normal. But now the days now no one is getting that many calls. That's why I was surprised that you got five offers now.
No, no.
It is also
Actually,
very
why this? Yes, because I mentioned the resume everything, the databases, front end, back end, Azure. So
mm,
both the technology, front end, are Angular, React. So
mm.
these are the technology I'm mentioning, and so that is the way. Maybe that is the way we'll be calling, and I
Mm.
don't know. And like as per my
Because you
experience,
have
man.
React also, Angular also, and .NET also. Either
Yes, yes,
people will have either .NET or Angular, .NET or React. We have very
yes,
less developer who can work with Angular and React and .NET also, right? That might be
yes.
also
That
reason
is.
in your case.
Yes, yes. And so in that cases, like in the 15 days, every day I got 40 to 40 call. I remember like last 3 days back, I just count my call history. There will be
Hmm.
showing 42 call will be happening that day. And
Okay.
last 2 week, so in the like suppose 42 call means it will be around seven people will be scheduling the interview, right? So
Hmm.
in the Monday, last week Monday,
Hmm.
I back to back interview. I am not remember that one. So that's why every night
Hmm.
what I did is like I just created one Excel sheet and put it
Hmm.
there. What is the timing and what is the
Hmm.
link they'll be giving that one.
This
So
we
because
used to
I'm not.
do earlier because earlier this
Yes,
was a very normal scenario. We used in last 15 days now, at least 4 to 5 interviews used to get scheduled. But now
yes, yes.
at least one is scheduled now, so you are lucky right now.
Yeah, yeah. But in that scene, last Monday, what will be happening? One
Mm,
call will be 9:30 to 10.
mm,
Another call will be 10:30 to 11. Another will be
mm,
12 to 1. Again, it will be
mm,
2 to 3. Again, it will be
mm,
4:30 to 5:30. Again, also
mm,
6:30 to 7:30.
mm,
One day I'm just checking about. Then
mm,
same thing will happen the next day. Just
mm.
5 call. I said no, I'm not giving that call because I know the scenario. What will be a company they'll be looking
Right,
because they'll be scheduling the
correct.
interview. Then no one can caring about that one. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so
Correct.
that will be happening. And yesterday also, and today also. Today I just you ping me right, so I said
Mm-hmm.
back to back interview will be there. So
Mm-hmm.
same
Right.
thing will be happening. So when I come to office, then in the through mobile also itself like they'll
Mm-hmm.
be asking. But my suggestion is not give you just go to that particular company and look that company what is that view in the glass door and give that
Mm.
interview on that company.
But you are
And
doing that
my
because you have
suggestion is
options now, right? Most of us are not
yes.
having that many calls. So whatever the company we are getting now, we are giving it. That is the normal scenario right now. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
So just
Mm,
okay, but I know the Angular, but more experience in Angular. You just
mm,
explain in that way. Just I know the React because I
mm.
have less experience on that. Both technology I know. So you just explain that like HR. So HR will be
Correct.
understanding. And some HR will be asking what is
Mm.
the role and responsibility.
Wait, your voice is little bit breaking.
In initial day they'll be asking what is the role and
Wait. Your voice is breaking in between.
yeah, what technology, and these are the tech. Can you hear me now?
No, it's breaking
Yeah,
little bit.
maybe. Yeah, now can.
Yeah, it is fine now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So this
So
thing will be happen.
so
Yeah,
you
tell
were
me.
saying like if you when we are saying about .NET with Angular and React, yeah, obviously if you know the Angular, React also has the same concept. So they are just checking your confidence, like
Correct.
right?
Yes,
You
that
just
is
have
correct.
to
Yes.
be confident ki I know Angular, but I can work on React as well. That just the confidence they
Yes.
are checking. Yes.
Yeah, if you're not working, you just mention yes, I have worked this project, but no one can
Hmm.
asking what is the functionality, right? So
Right.
as compared to Angular, React is very easy. So if anyone can learn, then he can easily learn. And
Right.
previously they'll be using for the class component. Now the function component is very easy statement
Very
to
easy.
write the code.
Right.
Yes, so that is
Because
a
we
not
know
big deal.
JavaScript again.
Yes, and that is another thing. Like everything, every company will access the GitHub Copilot, right? So whatever the
Right.
issue, you just create it and get the experience. Everything they'll say, go GitHub Copilot giving that one.
Correct. Right.
So
Previously, it was like
now,
that ki we had to think before joining a project, but now Copilot is
correct,
there, so we don't have to worry. Almost it
everything.
will
So
do it for us.
yes.
Right.
And also interview perspective, like I just to say one thing, like
Hmm.
those interview will be giving and they'll be asking what, why, this kind of
Hmm.
question. Those companies are asking, you can just think about this is a not good project they'll be giving, because they'll be not asking the real time scenario. So if you have a
Hmm.
8 or 9 of experience, then they'll be asking some scenario based
Scenario
questions.
based. Hmm.
So
Got it.
if API will be downing, so today I just given one interview. I just impressed that the interviewer. They'll be asking
Hmm.
nothing. They'll be also not about that asking what is your project. They'll be
Hmm.
just saying if your third party API is down within
Hmm.
1 hour,
Hmm.
what is your step and which step you need to follow. That is simple question. That is a
Hmm.
simple question, but they will be expecting how you are going to
You
that
will
debug,
be.
like how, yeah. So these are the
Got it.
things that will be happening actually. And another thing, they'll suppose you are updating some query. How the entity framework will know this particular field will be updating? This type
Got
of
it.
scenario they'll be asking. Okay, then you also satisfy, interviewer will satisfy, because if you go
Right.
to the suppose if you are asking that what is Angular, what is interceptor, that is not
Hmm.
a make sense, right? So
Right.
interceptor is a middleware kind of thing, right? So
Correct.
you can just go through that way also, because and another thing will be, I'll be explain that one.
Hmm.
So suppose if someone will directly came and giving that interview,
Hmm.
like asking Devashish directly, so not introducing anything. Devashish
Hmm.
write your screen or share your screen and write your code.
Hmm.
So this is my name is Devashish Sahu. So you
Hmm.
can concurrence, you can find how many time will be there. I know that
Okay.
concept. I know I have practiced this thing in the last
Right.
2 months. I
Right.
know, but what is the use of that? So
Right.
basis on that, you can identify to me like how that my
Right.
project will be happening. No,
Correct.
right? So today also I given the same thing. Just someone will came, there was a share your screen
Hmm.
and they write
Hmm.
as a query, find out the
Hmm.
duplicates, find out that
Hmm.
numeric value. This is a
Got it.
not make sense. So everyone can do the every chat GPT, everything will be doing that one job.
Correct. I don't
So
know.
another thing.
Some people have that way of selecting candidate by just sharing the code and ask some get the remove duplicate or providing some very famous thing that
And
doesn't
no, that is a
guarantee.
simple thing. That is
Right.
nowadays the
Hmm.
duplicate string and like remove the array. You can concatenate. This is the simple thing.
Right.
Nowadays they will be asking
Hmm.
in a React form. You just write in the initial stage how to import, how to declare some
Hmm.
class, how to interfaces created in the class
Ah,
component. How can you show the function? But end to end, they will be asking
okay.
some in interview will be asking this kind of questions also.
Hmm.
Mm. So based on that, you have no idea like what that interview will be asking, what the interview will be expecting to you. So
Hmm.
maybe they'll be asking coding, maybe, and if they'll be asking any scenario-based question, then you can easily identify this is a good company, and if you go to that, you can learn something.
Mm-hmm.
So in this way you can figure out. But you make sure you need to, because 8 and 9 years experience, they'll be asking scenario based question, right?
Mm.
So they'll be expecting you know everything.
Right.
So in this way you can also achieve that one. Also you can give that interview proper way, and you also
Correct.
satisfy and interview also satisfy in this way.
Correct. Got it.
So you also saying like, I know in that last 6 months back I joined one section, and
Mm.
like someone will be saying now interview call not happening. So
Mm.
don't think about that interview call is not happening. So interview
Mm.
call is happening. Every company is calling. Like I saw my colleague also get the 9 offers
Mm.
in this company, like 9 offers, and they'll be
Same
selected in
profile.
one company.
Same
Same
profile.
profile,
.NET Angular.
same. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So you
Some
can
people are
combine.
saying that also. Ki no calls are there. Yeah. We can say like it is not like that previously we had, but calls are there. At least if your notice period is 1 month, calls are there regularly. But again, so many
Yes.
people like those who have not changed in last, let's say, 3 to 4 years now, people are not aware about the ATS. They don't know what is ATS core also. So even
Correct,
they,
correct,
if
correct.
they are immediate now, still they won't get call because ATS core they don't have like that. They might be
Yes,
using their
correct.
old CVs only. But market is changing right now, right? Okay.
So Chetan, here just one thing I need to add.
Hmm.
So when I started my career, okay, 2016 something.
Hmm.
So I just going to one big MNC. That
Hmm.
time they will be figure out my role and responsibility. So just they will be sitting and just they will
Hmm.
be asking what is the role and responsibility. And
Right.
that time I am just nothing to say. Like I have no idea what is my role and responsibility. So
Correct.
I also face this type of situation. I know, like some there now some people will be now like no idea the ATS. So
Hmm.
just if you learn something, I just explain what is the ATS. You just
Hmm.
Google through that, or you just chat GPT what is the ATS, then you can get the
Right.
idea. You can
Everything you can get, but still people are saying ki
everything.
how to check ATS score. Are you have Google, right? What
Yes.
you are asking me, you can do the same thing. There are multiple websites which will let you know what is your CVATS score. But people still are not doing that. I don't know why. Right?
Yeah, and once like whatever the project you mentioned in the resume, you
Hmm.
make sure that functionality you can explain very well. Otherwise the like interview will be, you know, that this is a not candidate, good candidate, will be fake
Because
candidate,
that
something
is
like that.
the starting of your interview also. If you are not good at
Correct.
that, so he might judge you on that part itself. He might not come up with good question also. Then he will just try to wind up the interview there.
Correct. The only directly wind up the interview. They'll not
Right.
asking anything.
Correct.
And they'll be asking, and also not asking that project related, they'll be asking what is the benefit of that project.
Right.
You just prepare on that, because project part is very critical now. Because
Right.
if you project you explain easily, then they will be on top of, they'll be asking the question how the
Correct.
capture the log, how
Hmm.
that HTTP request will be handling, how that authentication will be handling.
Correct.
Okay, so the how the security performance will be issue, and how to improve your bottleneck performance. Okay,
Correct.
these are kind of things. So yeah, some people also no idea that what is the bottleneck. Right?
Hmm.
I know how some people, like my colleague also know about like
Hmm.
what is the bottleneck. Bottleneck also you need to give the performance issue. So we need
Hmm.
to improve the performance. Some
Okay.
some term also you need to heard about, like you need to learning the things. Then
Hmm.
you can get that all also, because I don't know how many people will be joining this session and how many experience you have. So
Hmm.
if anyone having the question, you can share. You can ask
I
me.
thought of sharing this with everyone, but I didn't post this link in Google, YouTube group because 100
Mhm.
participant will be there. Then so many questions will be there. But these
No
people are
problem.
only
So
related to Angular. Yeah. If
yeah.
anyone
So
having any questions,
my I joined Angular base 29,
right,
30, and 31, right? And
right,
in the middle of just asking that what is the Angular. Okay, one
right.
more thing I here need to add. So
Yeah.
those people are the .NET developer. So just focus on the .NET and the Angular. They'll be asking the basic concept like
Very less, right,
interceptor. Yes. So I suggest from the Chetan, what you explained that day, correctly exactly
mhm,
happening with me. They will be
right.
expecting in that only the definition part, not going the deep.
Because you
Some
don't have
interview.
time also. Because
Yes,
most of the
yes,
time will be there for your OOPS, database, API, and so many
correct.
things. So very less time
Yes,
will
so
be
many
there for
things.
Angular.
and basically they will be asking the API level and database optimization level. Most of
Correct.
the cases it will be getting that, and that authentication part, how they're handling the log, that interceptor, you can give that example, and how the auth
Correct.
will be happening. This high level they'll be asking, not
High
depth
level.
level they'll be asking.
Correct. Okay. Before moving ahead, question the
Yes.
package part. So your current was
Yeah.
13 LPA, right?
Yes, my current is 13
Up,
LPA.
After 13, what was the first offer you got?
My first of all 24.
24. And now finally, what is the latest you have?
Now finally I have a 27.5.
27.5. So almost it's 100 more than 100% hike you
Yes,
got,
yes,
right?
yes, yes, yes,
And
yes.
this is with 5 offers or 6 offers?
No, this is a 5 hours.
With 5 offers,
Yes.
right? So see, because so many people have reached out to me saying we got this offer, but I have seen you only from getting 100% offer and with 5 offers also. Whatever the people have reported
Yes.
in, at least they have got two max or three max offer everyone is getting. Max three. You are the only
Yes.
one who have got 5 offer.
Yeah,
Right?
because suppose some recently what will be happening? HR directly called me, Devashish. If you
Mm.
have given that much amount, you can join immediately within
Immediately
our
available.
company. You
Mm.
can join our company. I said okay, yes. But in the
Mm.
at the end, like my last working day is 28th November something. Yeah, 28th
Mm.
November. But
Mm.
in that day, in the before 1 week, I just thinking like I just to go through the all the company details and I
Mm.
need to check. So
Mm.
what is the see salary part is not important. So when
Right.
you go into that company, what you learning something, because
Right.
I have been working with one of the MNC company. I'm not learning here. I just
Mm.
learning my own self, right?
Right.
Because if you choose that company, what is your career growth will be there in. Also, you can learn. Also, you can salary wise you can growth. These
Correct.
two things
Both
you
things
need to
should be
learn.
there. Right.
Both things should know. So don't go for the blindly go to the service based company and yeah, this is a big company. So don't think about the big company. You can just ignore that. Just what you learn. Just focus on that part.
Right.
If I
Yeah.
join that company, I'll be getting any like my career will be good or not. So think about that company and you can join.
Right. Yeah, guys. So, anyone having any questions for him before we move on?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead quickly.
Yeah, there was
So
this.
my question is related to ATS.
Hmm.
So I have uploaded my resume multiple website,
Hmm.
and they give a different
Yeah, they will
score.
give different, but near about average we have to see. Ki every website is giving above 70 or above 80. That we have to check.
So I modify as per that website they given suggestion,
Hmm.
and then I upload again on same website. So
Hmm.
he's saying same record.
Hmm. See, they all those websites are paid one. Unless you buy the subscription, they
Mhm.
won't provide you the actual thing, right? So use ChatGPT only. That will also provide you the proper analysis. Okay.
Yes. So don't go for that all the website. Just go two to three websites and put your resume and just compare your. So
Hmm.
80 score also you just take the number, right? But what resume in the mentioning, that is the important part, right? So if I mention reduce my transaction to be 30%, then that 80 score will be high, right? But if you explain that part in that interview, then it will be better. If you're not explaining, then what is the meaning of the 80 score, right?
Right.
Right.
So you can think about that one also.
Today
And
I saw one CV. Her ATS score was 82. But when I asked her ki send CV, so her CV was only paragraph. It was not
Correct.
readable to me also. So who no HR will try to read that also if it is everything is paragraph. Something formatting should be also there, na? Just ATS is also not that much enough. Use your
Yes,
common sense
correct.
for that also. At least it should be proper readable, na? Right? So that was
Yes,
basically her
correct.
CV. Yeah.
and one more question. Just I seen that that many calls got the call from the full stack developer only, right?
Right.
Front
Correct.
end, if front end was someone searching job, that there is no call.
There are, see, but it is very less because all the things should be there. In your CV, ATS score should be there, agile related keyword should be there, pipeline related keyword should be there, right?
Mhm.
So many things we have to take care. Then only we are getting some calls.
Yeah, Chetan, here one thing I needed to add it here.
Yeah,
Okay, so just question to you, like why they'll be looking for the full stack? So previously, 4 year back, why they'll be not full stack? They'll be only front end and back end part. Did you think about that? Why they'll be looking the full stack? Because we need to reduce your employee, and one employee can do everything because help of the GitHub Copilot, right?
right,
So it will be easily help out, and one people suppose giving the two people will be the one front end and back end. Why the company will be giving that much amount to the company? One, they'll be taking one employee and they'll be working from the single employee also, right?
correct.
So think about that one. Why they'll be looking for the full stack? Okay.
Still, for now, at least we have some jobs dedicated for Angular or React. But after
Yes.
6 months or 1 year, that will be not possible. Everyone has to be full stack. Yeah, you can good at either UI or at the backend, but both the technologies you should know. And personally, I also feel that yeah, learning .NET is not a very big thing. At least basic knowledge, API development. Not all the project will have all the advanced feature. Not all the project will have microservices, right? So many .NET projects are there where basic things are there. Just normal API creation is there, right?
Chetan, just a minute. I'll be joining within 1 minute. Okay. Just a
Sure,
minute.
sure, sure. Got the ideas, guys?
Uh,
Yeah,
Chetan,
Chirag. Yeah, Chirag.
I have cleared TCS first round, and tomorrow I have a Citibank second round.
Citibank
So,
second. Okay.
yeah, if you don't mind, can you give
Yeah,
me
yeah.
a
We will.
mock interview today?
We will connect. We will connect.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. Okay, any more? Having any questions? See, market is open, but see, for now again, we cannot say ki directly learn the .NET or learn the Java and be a full stack, but at least in your CV, if I try to show you her CV now. Okay, after this session, I will show you the CV which was having 82%, but she was not getting call. Yeah, if
Yeah,
anyone
if
having
you
any
want,
question,
if you want, like I'll be share my resume also,
yeah,
so
you
you
can
can also
share.
go through.
Others can have an idea ki what
Sure,
things they
sure.
need to mention.
I'll be share that resume also. No problem.
Sure.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi, I
Yes.
have a question.
Yeah.
Hi, there was like full stack
Yeah.
development only we got 5 offers. Yeah, Angular only.
This
No,
is for
no, full
full
stack.
stack.
Only
Full
full
stack.
stack. Yeah.
Sanjita, it's not like he got 5 offers for full stack. There are so many people who just got all like not five, but at least two, three offers for just Angular also. Okay. So, but that what do we say? Like
See
we did the
that
mock, right?
pipe, yeah. So pipe upper that is not a makes it will be good. Like so, it will be getting the pipe upper, then it will also your company. You are also confusion where to join.
Right,
But in
right,
nowadays, I decided which where to join. I decided, but for the experience purpose, I just given the interval, the taking the HR call and giving that
right, right.
offer. Okay.
No, sometimes it is good
So
also to know all like what companies are checking. We also get to learn from interviews.
Uh, so I just in between the five, I get one product basis and three service basis and two small companies there.
Hmm, got it. Yeah. Anyone having any quick
And
questions?
here also one thing into added.
Yeah.
So interview they will be scheduling the full stack, but when actual work when we go into actual work, some company will be not giving that much of like work. They'll be
Hmm,
asking that you need to create a web API, and just if you have an idea, then you can just consume that one. If you have a full stack idea,
right.
if you have no
Correct.
idea, then how can you consume that one, right? So just a learning purpose, you can learn, and just your express to interviewer, I know everything, but when you go to that working purpose, GitHub Copilot, everything they'll be providing us. Don't
Right.
worry about. Don't think about that. This is a coding. Now the coding. Now coding will be very easy because the help of the GitHub Copilot.
Right.
Okay. So don't be panic on that. So if you will get the
So unless
package, then how
now
can work that?
you are using Copilot daily. I am using Copilot daily. But if someone is not there who is not using Copilot daily, they cannot believe ki all the work can be getting done by Copilot because
Yes.
it's like a film story because how Copilot can get the whole work done, right?
Correct.
But it is reality that you just have to provide the proper prompt, what you need, these are the files, what you need, you add those files in the context. If you don't add those files in the context, it will take some time to find all the files and it will check the properly. Everything gets done by Copilot, but you have to properly use it. You have to provide the proper context, what you need in what.
Yes, without proper context, they will be also not giving the proper
Right.
idea. So
Right.
I have to implement that.
Correct.
So don't be panicked. Now the market, I have no idea the market situation, but I am getting the call, and you can learn that these are the things. So .NET Core in the sense what, like you need in the backend you create a web page and some C# language will be there. That's it. So you can go
Right.
and you
So
can learn.
let's say if someone's thinking, because all are Angular developer, if someone thinks ki I need to be a full stack developer, so I want to learn the .NET. So basic C# things like what is class, object, our method, abstract class, interface, then we will say enum, right? This
Correct.
basic
Yes.
thing, and then we can directly jump to the API part also, right? And very basic
Correct.
CRUD.
Correct.
How do we write basic CRUD API? Sometimes how do we consume stored procedure, file upload API, right?
Yes.
Let's say
Yes.
single with multiple entity. Just basic also. If someone did, he can mention it as a in his CV that I know the backend development, I can work with it.
Now the ChatGPT also they will be asking, like if you use further the ChatGPT also, they will be explaining and they will be writing the code very easily for the real time
Right,
example.
right,
Suppose if you are using for that banking domain project, or if you are using the real estate domain project, you just assigning in the C# abstraction in the give me the real time example of the BFSA domain.
correct.
They will be giving proper way.
Right. So many people get or fear that we cannot learn the .NET or something, but it's not that much tough right now. But again, if you are
Yes.
thinking like that, it's very tough. So you will be getting thrown out of the job because other people are learning it right now.
Correct.
Okay, guys, anyone
So
have
guys,
any question?
so don't panic. So you can just learn that one thing, and like if you definitely you can get that. That is a not big challenges. This is not robot kind of thing. You just learn and you can implement it that. That's it.
Right.
For us, learning Node would be easier or .NET if we know Angular and JavaScript well. I mean, as an Angular developer, what would be easy for us?
And the Angular developer, we can easily like you can go for the .NET also. It will be very easy.
It is easy. See, Node.js is easy, but Node.js doesn't have that much market what .NET has.
Yes.
That's why
.NET is a
we also
long-term project, long
right.
term support. Yes.
Right. Node.js we don't normally see that much opening, but for .NET you have seen the example. So many openings are there, and you can relate the .NET with our whatever TypeScript we use now. So some things are almost same, so we can at least relate and learn. Yeah. So Devashish, thank you. Thanks for your time. Still you are in office and you took the time to share the details with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Thank you.
problem. So
Yeah.
thank you, Gage. Yeah, thank you.
And congratulations on the new company.
Thank you so much.
Fine. Thank you. You can
Thank you.
open up.